Hello guys, I'm going to be speaking on behalf of the treasure hunt team. I will be explaining the rules of how to go about the hunt. And if you have any further questions, please contact your respective house in charges. On 11th Jan, you will be getting a link via WhatsApp. Before you click onto this link, make sure that you open an Instagram under Zoom either in your PC or in your mobile phones. And this Zoom, make sure that the name which appears in the Zoom to be your house number and your team number. And when you click onto this link, it will open up a presentation, and this presentation will be opening only in your computer, but your Instagram and your Zoom you can access it either in your phone or in your computer. Now this is the presentation. Let's start on the hunt. This is just a mock-up round, and you'll be getting all the samples of what are the kind of questions you'll be getting. But you have to make sure that you read the rules carefully. For example, each question you will be selecting an answer, and in that answer you have to select the number which is given in that page, I'll be explaining that. For example, in this first question, the specific antidote for Nicotina tabacum, it is actually mecalamin, and the letter that you require is the sixth letter of the answer, mecalamin, which happens to be Y. So for this question, the letter that you will be selecting is Y. Similarly, for the second question, the answer is adultery. You need the fourth letter, which happens to be L. And for the third question, it is heart and great vessels, and you require the letter T. And for the fourth question, it is GCMS and you require G. For this question, it is ectopic pregnancy and the seventh letter is C. For the sixth question, it is chloroquine and you require O. And for the seventh, it is necrosis and you require O again. And for the eighth one, it is amniotic fluid embolism and you require I from this word. And in this ninth, it is poisoning and you require O again. And the 10th, it is cytochrome oxidase and you require the letter X. So after these are all jumbled words, the letters is Y, L, T, G, C, O, O, I, O, X. Now you have to reshuffle it, and when we reshuffle it, we get the letter toxicology. Now toxicology, that word, it will be used as the password for the entering into the next level. And the rules for typing the password is that the password should always be in small letters without caps or in or having space. I will be showing you all the passwords so that you get a better picture of how it occurs. Now you have officially entered into the first level. This level, it consists of crossword puzzle. There will be set of 10 questions and you have to answer them in your using pen and paper. And next to each question there will be a number given, which means you have to select the letter from the answer you have been getting. I will be explaining this with an example, and remember this picture, or at least try to remember what it's trying to depict. Now you click onto the link here and it will lead you to a question. This is the crossword, and the example is that the first across it is in dash, the thinking is slow and proceeds with unnecessary trivial details. The answer is circumstantiality, and since the number given here is 15, you will be choosing the 15th letter of the word circumstantiality, which is I. Similarly, the answer for the second across it is holograph, for the third it is erythrophobia, for the fourth it is twilight, and for the fifth it is verbigeration. That's how it goes, guys. And there is another picture. Try to remember the picture or at least the numbers over here. And now you have the down questions. So that is, the first down is Cotrad, the second down it is xenophobia, the third it is synesthesia, the fourth it is halitosis, and the fifth it is hedonistic. And all from all the letters from the answers you will be getting I, O, E, Tranalc. When you rescrabble it, you will get the word laceration. Don't worry, all the passwords will be in the form, will be a word which is related to forensic medicine. Now you'll be using laceration as the password to move on to the next level. Again, do not use capital or any space. Now you have entered level 2. This level, it has a few MCQ questions, and since you cannot enter the options in the answer, you will be given a code word for each letter. For example, if the answer is going to be A, you have to type Salvatore. If it is B, you have to type Gilbert. If it is C, you have to type Bennett, and D, you have to type Lockwood. The answer for the last question is going to be the password for the next question. I will be telling you, and this is another picture. Either try to remember this or try to remember what it's depicting. Now to the next link, and you have to identify this picture because this is a picture based question, and this picture depicts mutism. And there is another picture. Try to remember the numbers, and mutism is going to be the answer for the next question. Okay. Now this is another question, the second question, another image based question, and this is Othello syndrome, and this, since it has two words, do not use space or any caps. Okay. Cool. The third, it is another image based question. I hope you all know the answer to this one, and there is another picture. Try to remember the numbers. The answer is Tachynoa. Again, do not use any space or capital. All the letters should be in small. This is the fourth image based question. It is somnambulism. So that is going to be the password for the next question. The fifth question, it is a match the following, but the options are in the MCQ form. For this, the answer is option B. But you cannot type B in the for the password. For that, we have already given the code word before, right? So B stands for Gilbert. So you will be typing Gilbert in the password. See, Gilbert is the password for this. And this is the sixth question. It is a match again, and the answer for this, it is C. So for C, you will be choosing Bennett. See, Bennett, not C. Is it an assertion and reasoning, but still it's an MCQ format, and the answer for this is B again. So you will be typing Gilbert as the password for this round. Gilbert. Another assertion and reasoning question. The answer is A, and A stands for Salvatore. And Salvatore is the password for this round. Okay. Now you have entered the third level. You have to read the rules carefully again. In this round, you will be having 5 anagrams. When you unscramble them, you will find 5 terms related to forensic medicine, and the number given near each anagram, you have to find the letter in the answer. I will be explaining this to you again. Again, remember this picture or try to remember what it's trying to depict here. There is a first checkpoint before you actually enter into the anagram round. What is that? Is that you have been seeing 3 images so far, right? And you have to connect all those images and you will be getting an answer now. The answer for those 3 images, it is suicide. So suicide is the password to enter into the anagrams. suicide. And now you'll be entering the questions related to anagrams. So the first anagram, which is Burside, is actually Abris. So the number over here is 4. You will be requiring the fourth letter of the word Abris, which is U. Relone, it is actually Oleander. So you require the letter O. Reap, it is rape, and you require the letter P. Titration, it is attrition, and you require the letter I. And the sterigmata, the word it translates to magistrate, and you require the letter M. And now you have to remember this picture, or try to remember the numbers. Now you have to rescrabble these letters and you will be finding a word, and that word is going to be the answer or the password for the next round. And that word, it is opium. Opium. Now you have entered the level 4. So far we have been using Google Docs, and for the fourth level, the final answer is actually the name of an Instagram ID. I will be showing you, I'm just warning you prior. And in this you will be having image-based question, match the following, as well as assertion and reasoning. Okay. So the first, it is a case analysis, and the answer for this, it is drowning. You're not going to type C as in the password box, you will be typing drowning. Drowning. And the second is another case analysis, and over here the answer is phenobarbital, and you will be typing phenobarbital in the password area. We have moved on to the third question. The answer for this, it is AB negative. Try to remember the numbers, and I'll be clicking on to the next link. No space, and do not use any capitals for the password. This is another case analysis, and the answer is it is aconitum ferox. Do not use any capital or space. All should be in small. Another case analysis. The answer for this fifth question, it is cocaine. Cocaine. This is connections. So you have to connect these pictures and try to remember the numbers again. The answer, it is causes of automaton. Causes of automatism. Do not leave any space between the words, or do not use any capitals. The seventh question, this connection, it depicts static test or food race test. Now, since you do not have any link here, you have to open your Instagram either in your phone or in your PC. And now in Instagram, you will be searching for the ID static test or food race test. You can do it either in your mobile phones or in your PC. It is preferred to do it in your mobile phone. See, in this profile, you'll be seeing a number of posts. Remember whatever post that you require, you feel that you need. And there'll be a Google Docs given in the bio. Click on to that Google Docs. Okay, and now you have officially entered the level 5. And in this, I will be explaining you as we go here. You have to click on to the link given here. Okay, now you have the second checkpoint. And before you enter the second checkpoint, you have been collecting numbers so far right from the beginning, right? You add all the numbers, and the final number, it is an IPC, and you have to select the whatever the IPC is depicting. For example, the IPC that we have got over here is 320, and 320 IPC is for grievous hurt. So the answer for this level, it is grievous hurt, and you have to go back to your Instagram and you have to search for grievous hurt. Grievous hurt over here you have got. And in this account, you'll be finding a link for Zoom meeting. When you click onto this link for Zoom meeting, you will be entering into a meeting. But do not worry, there is no password, but you will enter the meeting only when the host admits you. Before you enter the Zoom meeting, make sure that your Zoom ID is displayed by your house number and your team number. After entering, there will be a PPT which is presented there, and that PPT is a case analysis where you will be having multiple sub questions. You have to answer the host in your own words. After answering to the host, you will be leaving the meeting, and this will be in the following clip. The first three who answers for the question correctly, they will be considered as the winners, and the team which wins will be announced as soon as possible. Now, thank you for watching this entire recording. Now, the take-home message is that number one, you should have a very good connection so that you don't get stuck when the when the hunt is going on. And number two, you should have an Instagram ID and a Zoom ID. And in that Zoom ID, make sure that you have changed your display name to your house number and your team number. And the third one, a laptop is the must, because the Google document that you have been seeing right from level 1 through level 4, it opens only in laptop. Thank you.